We also lost an earring. It's like a little, it's not quite, yeah, is this your earring? It's like a little, I don't know, woodpecker, but like Indian style? No. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow, all right. You guys are so honest. I found this lint in the bathroom. Someone laughed. Okay. So cool. Here we go. Now, this is the part of the class where everyone does that last little bit. Isn't that easy? Can all of you do that? Right? It's easy. All of you can do it. You can train it, right? Is it fun? So fun. It's easy, it's fun, it's interactive, and the interesting thing is, it's enough. It's enough. You don't have to do more. That's where continuing education comes in. It's enough. And it's not hard enough or over the top enough that people will go, oh my goodness, I could never memorize that. They kind of just, and it's a fun class, right? It's really fun, really easy. How many of actually have done this class and had really good success with this exact class, right? Yeah, it's such a fun class to do. I love it. Okay, really quickly, this next part is the part that you're actually going to memorize. And before you come into this room tomorrow, you're going to have two things memorized, two transition pieces. The first is this piece. Let me tell you why. It's this point, up until this point, people do really, really well. And then when they start talking about money, or kids, they start to fumble, they start to get nervous, it all of a sudden becomes like MLM-y. And people are like, okay, here comes the pitch. And then the people at the front, they don't know what to do, especially the new people or people that don't necessarily have a skill set with presenting. So you need to have them memorize this part. Are you guys sitting by you have your partners with you, right? Yes. No? Yes. Some people don't, some people do? Yes. Raise your hand if you don't have a partner sitting by you. Okay, find you two, the only two in the class. You two, yeah. Okay. Okay, we're still gonna role play for a little bit, and let me tell you why this is so important to memorize. After you memorize it, and it gets really, really tight and really easy, then it just comes out naturally. You don't have to say it exactly this way, but once it's memorized, it becomes natural, it becomes a part of you. And it's super simple. After everyone comes up and does the testimonials, you just look at them and say this. Okay, listen, shh. There are 3 ways that we purchase essential oils. The first way is retail. No one here today is gonna purchase retail. We're gonna stop. I always say this, and I never have anyone at the end of the class come up to me and say, hey, can I buy retail? It doesn't happen. I believe in a class that you preempt the problems before they happen. That's why we talk about doctors and nurses and people in medical industry before it happens, right? So you preempt this problem. So here goes. There are 3 ways you purchase essential oils. I might not do it exactly, but this is how I say it. There are 3 ways you purchase doTERRA essential oils. The first way is retail. No one here tonight is gonna buy retail. I'm looking at it now. The only time you would buy retail is if you walked into like a chiropractor's office or a spa, a professional setting. It's the most expensive way to purchase your oils. Now, I don't have somebody at the very end going, you know that stupid way to purchase? That's the one I want. It doesn't happen. So let's say it again, okay? There are 3 ways to purchase doTERRA essential oils. The first way is retail. No one here is going to buy retail. The only time you would buy oils at retail price is if you were at a chiropractor office, a spa, or another professional setting. It's the most expensive way to buy oils. Number 1, say that to number 2. guys ready? Raise your hand if you're done. Okay, let's go. The second way is wholesale. It's kind of like having a Costco card where you have an annual membership that gives you access to their great prices great products at the best prices. With doTERRA, having a wholesale membership allows you to buy at a 25% below retail price. Now, number two, no, we just did number two, right? No, number two is that. Let's put it together. Listen, you're gonna put it together. Try to not look at your book as much as you can. It goes like this. There are 3 ways that we purchase doTERRA essential oils. The first way is retail. No one here tonight is gonna buy retail. The only time you would buy retail is when you go to a chiropractor office, a spa, or a professional setting. It's the most expensive way to purchase the oils. The second way is wholesale. It's kind of like having a Costco card where you have a membership and you get great products at the best prices. And with a doTERRA wholesale membership, you get 25% off of retail price. Number 2, teach that to number 1. Are we ready? Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, now. The third way, and the only way I buy my oils, is below wholesale. This is the smartest way to purchase your oils. You'll learn more about this a little later. Let's put it all 3 together. There are 3 ways to purchase doTERRA essential oils. The first is retail. No one here is going to purchase retail. The only time you should purchase retail is at like a spa, a chiropractor's office, a professional setting. The second way is wholesale. It's kind of like having a Costco card, where you get the best products at great prices. And with a doTERRA wholesale membership, you get 25% off of retail. The third way, and the only way I buy my oils, is below wholesale. This is the smartest way to purchase your oils, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. 1, teach that to number 2. Okay. Here, everybody. Okay. There are 3 ways to buy essential oils. The first way is retail, and none of us are retail tonight. Not even professionals. You buy retail in a more professional setting, like a spa or gym or chiropractor. It's much more expensive than this. The second is wholesale. 25% below cost. And it's kind of like Costco membership. You can just purchase. How does it say though? Okay, so the second way is wholesale. It's kind of like having a Costco membership. And you get great products at a discount. The third way, which is the only way I buy my oils, is below wholesale. This is the smartest way to purchase your oils, and you'll learn about that. Raise your hand if you're not. Okay, so who wants to win this kit? Yeah, it's kind of a fun kit, right? This is the deal. You've got 5 minutes. Go anywhere in the room, but if you're not back when we start, it won't work. 5 minutes to try and memorize this, and we're gonna call people up, somebody up, and they're gonna win this, okay? 5 minutes, do whatever it takes, say it out loud, walk around. No, you have to memorize it first. You got 5 minutes, 5:47. 5 minutes, go. Go, go, go. You gotta wait then. guys, you don't have to remember, it's just the 3 ways we purchase oils, right? Got it? There are 3 ways. 5 minutes. Okay, no, you have to do all 3. First, second. Okay, great. You got 5 minutes. Try it. Everybody else. No, Jessica Innings, are you in here? Jessica, are you here right now? No? Maybe she's coming a little later. Oh, she is? Come up here, Jess. She's on that paper. Is Jessica here? No? Can I see her? She's not here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Casey Vaudry, are you here? Casey, come on up here, Casey. Casey Badger is a presidential diamond. Put your hands together for Casey. Casey was one of our prod strategists. She's super awesome. Okay, so she's gonna be our judge. Yeah, and this is the deal. To win this, it has to be like near perfect. Near perfect, right? Only ands and thes can be left out or something like that. So Casey, you get to choose who's gonna come up and try it, and then you get to be the judge if they actually win it or not. Ready? Who wants to come up? Grab the mic.
I don't know how you pick someone. Standing up.
What?
Right there in the flat.
Standing up. Okay, let's see. Come on, give her love.
So this means I have to know the script if I have to judge, right?
Wait, can you put the entire script up? Do we have one with the entire script, Dan? Or right here? Did Casey just say that as a presidential? Did she know? Here you go. Hold on.
I do.
You do know it. But you have to like actually look at it to make sure. Okay, hold on just a second. Wait, where's first? Where does it say first?
Oh, that's better because I don't have my ring.
Right here. It starts in a weird place. It starts in a weird place in there, huh? I need to like change that. You want to not look at people? You don't want to look at people? Is that the deal? Oh, then you'll see the screen. Wait, I'll just move it. You are so honest. Hold on. She should get it just for that. Oh, thanks. I didn't say it, somebody else said. Okay, go ahead. Now you can turn around. Try it.
Say it in front of everybody.
Okay. I can go now?
You can go.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing about your essential oil experiences. Now let's talk about the ways that you can buy oils. There are 3 ways to purchase doTERRA essential oils. The first way is retail. No one here today is going to buy retail. The only way you would purchase retail is at a chiropractic office, a spa, or in a professional setting. It's the most expensive way to purchase oils. The second way to purchase oils from doTERRA is at wholesale. A wholesale membership with doTERRA is like a Costco membership, where you would receive a 25% discount on all of the retail prices. The third way to purchase oils with doTERRA is, and the only way that I purchase my oils, is below wholesale. And we'll talk a little bit about this more later, but it is the best option for purchasing oils.
Okay, hold on.
I think it mixed it up a little.
I'm gonna refer to the judge here. What do you think for that?
You had a few things in there, but I thought it flowed really nice, which I actually
Casey's like so nice. Although you're not getting this bag, I really like the flow.
Well, I think we should give her a red bag.
Well, did you pay for those? No, I'm just kidding.
Probably, somehow. So Allyse, we're gonna pick the next person, and she's gonna pick.
Here's Manuka. How about that? Okay, who thinks they can come up and press her? Oh, is she picking? Oh, she's gonna pick. Yeah, pick someone over here. So pick someone over here now. I think she should get a red flag.
Give her the microphone.
Great. Okay, all right, you can come sit down. Thank you so much. Give her a hand. Come on up. Where's the mic? Oh, you have it. What's your name?
Pamela Brown.
Pamela Brown. Put it up a little closer. Pamela Brown. Pamela Brown. Okay. Do we want to hear from Pamela? Let's hear it. It's like, it makes you nervous when you look at people. You almost have to look away, I know. You got this, Pam.
There are 3 ways you can purchase your doTERRA oils. The first way is retail, and nobody here tonight is going to order retail. It's the most expensive, and the only place you would order that would be, or buy that, would be at a chiropractor office, or a spa, or a professional setting. The second way you can buy oils is at wholesale. And it's like having a Costco card. It's like having an annual membership where you would get the best products for the best price. And at doTERRA, when you have this wholesale membership, you can get your oils 25% off the retail price. The third way you can buy your doTERRA essential oils is below wholesale. And that's the way I buy mine. And it's the least expensive, and it is, and we'll talk more about that a little later.
Okay, you missed some key ingredients, and there's no more red bags, so I have a lot of adaptive in my bag. So come find me.
There actually is more, but those are for something else, yeah. It's just I know you got creative, which in a class is great, but it wasn't exact.
You
It was
missed,
creative.
it's
In a
the
class
most
that would have been
expensive
perfect. Don't you think in a
thing.
class that would have been perfect? We're just looking for
So make sure you find me, and I'll give you a
right
bottle of adaptive.
now. Okay, what do you think, Casey?
Try one more.
Okay. No, Casey, you can pick. I pick all the time. You want me to or you want to? Okay. Steve wants to pick. Come on up here, Steve. Steve, come. No, you can pick. Come and pick. You know, in Prague, we don't even let people choose. We just call you out, so everyone has to have it memorized. Okay. Who do you think? It can't be your wife. Oh, it's not. Okay.
Hey, Steve.
We always pick this side. We're gonna go back here. Gray shirt, 2 hands in the air, ponytail down your shirt. No, you're sitting down. Stand back up. There you are. You.
And the best part is Steve's shirt says, "Just do it."
Just do it.
You've got to get it right because I got
Now,
to
like
get the stage.
3,500 people know your name, Steve. Everyone's like, hey, Steve.
And Allyse and I are out of products, so you got to get this right.
I'm not out of products, I'm just out of red bags. Like I have, yeah. Okay, let's hear it. Okay, give her some love.
Okay, there are 3 ways to purchase doTERRA essential oils. The first way is retail. Nobody here is going to purchase oils at retail price. The only way that you purchase essential oils at retail is through chiropractor, doctor's office, or another professional setting like that. It's the most expensive way to purchase oils. The second way to purchase oils is wholesale. It's similar, it's kind of like having a Costco card where you get, where you have an annual membership, to get their great products at the best prices. So with doTERRA, with having a membership, a wholesale membership, you would get 25% off the retail price. The third way to purchase essential oils, and the only way that I purchase my oils, is through a below wholesale cost. This is the smartest way to purchase oils, and you'll learn a little bit more about that.
Right? It wasn't absolutely perfect, but it was close, right? What do you guys think?
I got you, Steve.
Should I give her this? You think so? What do you think, Casey? Give Casey a hand. She's amazing. Okay. Now, really quickly, let's work through this section of the class, all right? Here we go. So once you've memorized that section, how do you help How do you help your team memorize this section? Yes, role play and the exact same thing. Couldn't you give them something? Couldn't it be a competition? It can be super fun, right? You can even do it on Zoom. Say, okay, everyone take 5 minutes. Let's see who can do it. Does this make sense? All right. So, I'm going to read this section right here. We're going to go into the next section, which is we're going to talk about kids. Now, I don't want to blow anyone's mind, but this is the deal. We're not going to talk about getting people on LRP. We're not going to do it. Let me tell you why. When we talk about duplication, very few people, you might be good. The people in this room might be really great on getting people on LRP that night. How many people across doTERRA are? And most of the time what happens is you've given them all this information already, you want them to sign up, they're purchasing a kit, they have to figure out what kit, and then you talk about purchasing on a monthly order. It doesn't work that well. People's eyes start rolling back and it starts feeling like, and most of the people that are teaching start feeling like almost bad, like you're asking them yet another thing. Do you not agree? Yes. The most duplicatable way is we have them choose a kit. What we do in a class is, number 1, they choose a kit. Number 2, they get set up for a wellness consult. And number 3, we ask them to host a class. That is our goal. LRP comes later at a wellness consult. Agreed? Yes. So it's super easy, super simple, and we're going to move forward. We're going to talk through this, okay? We're going to talk now about the kits. Go to page 21, okay? Right after the third way, as you have learned about the power of essential oils and how it can change your lives, you might be thinking, wow, this is more than I imagined. doTERRA wants to support you with this essential oil journey. And our goal isn't that you have just one bottle of tea tree for acne or deep blue for pain. By the way, Melaleuca is going to be changing all of their bottles of doTERRA is going to be changing all of their bottles that say Melaleuca slowly over to tea tree. Our goal is to teach you how to live a natural lifestyle so that when things come up like pain, allergies, cold, or the flu, instead of reaching for medicine, you can reach for natural solutions that don't have any side effects. doTERRA puts kits together that are cheaper than if you bought your oils individually. This is one of the ways you can purchase below wholesale. So if you add up the cost of all the oils, the kits will always be cheaper. All the kits include a free wholesale membership, and you'll have everything you need at your fingertips. Let me tell you a few things about the kits. Is that simple? Is that easy? That's not something that needs to be memorized, so just get familiar with that and you can just teach it, okay? The reason why we talk about kits, what we want to do with kits is we basically want people to be like, they're not going to go home with just a bottle of Deep Blue, right? We want to help them to completely change their lifestyle and their family's lifestyle. So we open their minds to kits and we basically say, doTERRA wants to support you in this, and that's why they make the kits cheaper. It's always cheaper to purchase a kit than individual oils, always, okay? We just open their minds up to that. Now, next. It doesn't matter really if you start with the lowest kit or the biggest kit. I haven't seen a difference at all, but this is what I will say. Don't talk about all the kits. It's too much. So the 3 that we focus on is the Natural Solutions Kit, and well, let's just read it. Here we go. Oh, and by the way, right here, this is the best time to pass out your handout, your flyer for the kits, right here, so they can look at it. I personally think that a printed out black and white handout for kits doesn't do it justice. You can't really see the product. So if you don't want to always be giving colored copies out if it's too expensive, do what my Slovaks do. Just laminate 5 or 6 or 7, pass it out to them, and they pass it back at the end of the class. Does that make sense? Okay. Jump in. This is a good time to pass out the handouts. Okay. The standard is the Natural Solutions Kit, then the Healthy Home Kit, and of course the Healthy Start Kit. The Natural Solutions Kit is my favorite kit. It has mostly everything you need to replace your entire medicine cabinet. You've got all of the most important oils, a diffuser, the amazing digestive enzymes and probiotics to support your gut, the incredible immune oils and soap and sanitizer and even soft gels, and finally, Lifelong Vitality Supplement Trio. Do you guys know how to talk about Lifelong Vitality really effectively? Yeah, you do? how many, raise your hand if you feel like you don't know how to talk about it effectively. All right. Okay, let's go over this and then we're gonna go back. No, we'll do it right now. Should we do it right now?
Yeah.
All right. This is how I like to discuss lifelong vitality in this part of the class. And usually a few of my testimonials up until this point have lifelong vitality in them, because we're going to be really hitting hard on it at the Wellness Consult. And if they want to purchase the Natural Solutions Kit, this is a really great thing for them to know about. So it goes like this. Lifelong vitality, it's simple, right? Simple, easy. Lifelong vitality does 3 things. No, I don't start like that. I start like this. If I were stranded on a desert island and only could have one product with me, hands down it would be lifelong vitality. Let me tell you why. More people have gotten off their prescription drugs and medication from lifelong vitality than any other oil. It does 3 things. Number 1, it helps with chronic pain. It has some of the most amazing natural, I can't even think of the word right now. What? Thank you. Anti-inflammatories in the world. And it helps with chronic pain. Number 2, it's incredible with energy. After I've taken it just like 30 days, I don't take naps in the middle of the day anymore. It's incredible with energy. And number 3, it helps support your mood. doTERRA feels so strongly about this product. It's the only product that you can use it up, empty, and within 30 days, if you don't have a better mood, less pain, and more energy, you can return it for 100% money back. It's a no-risk product. That's how I say it as a class. Do you guys want to try that?
Yes.
Or are we good? Are we good? Can we say it one more time? Okay. If I were stranded on a desert island and only could have one product with me, hands down it would be Lifelong Vitality. Lifelong Vitality has gotten more people off of over-the-counter prescription medication than anything else, than any other oil. It does 3 things. Number 1, it helps with chronic pain. It has some of the strongest natural anti-inflammatories on the face of the planet. Number 2, it helps with energy. After taking it for just 30 days, I don't even have to take naps in the middle of the day. I have incredible energy. And number 3, it helps support your mood. doTERRA feels so strongly about this product. It's the only product they do this with. But if within 30 days, you don't have less pain, more energy, and a better mood, even if you've used up all of your product and it's completely empty, you can take it back for a 100% money back guarantee. It's a no-risk product. Number 2, try and teach that to number 1. Go. Let's try it. Lifelong Vitality. This kit saves you $250 off the wholesale price, so it's by far the most cost-effective way to get started. The next kit is the Healthy Home Kit, page 22. This kit has the 10 most important oils we've talked about today. It also has the toothpaste and mouthwash, shampoo and conditioner, a home cleanser, hand sanitizer, and a diffuser. This kit saves you $90 off the wholesale price. The third option is the Healthy Start Kit. This kit is the lowest price point, and it still comes with the 10 most important oils in the smaller 5 ml bottles and a diffuser. You save $25 off the wholesale price when you purchase this kit. In just a little bit, we will be helping you find the perfect kit for your needs, okay? So you just talk about the kits and nothing else. You just go over that, that's it. You just highlight the kits. You're gonna actually go individually with them when you get down, when you close them at the end. Is that good? Okay, now we're gonna go into the second transition piece. This transition piece also needs to be memorized. These 2 transition pieces and teaching a class is your assignment tonight. You have to come back with 2 transition pieces memorized, not perfectly, but teach a whole class this evening. Are we clear? You can teach it to people that you room with, you can teach it to your husband, you can teach it to each other, but every person has to get the full class out of their mouth. Not like group teaching where one person teaches 10 people. Are we clear? Okay, got it. Here we go. Now, this transition piece is so critical, and most people don't talk about the business. They're exactly opposite than me and my team at the very beginning, where we only talked about the business, right? So, most people, I remember a story, I'm sure you've heard this story if you've listened to Mentor Calls, about Judy. Her name is not Cruden now, but I always call her Cruden, right? Judy, what's your last name again? Rushing. Are you here? Hi, girl. There she is. Ah, Anyway, Judy and I met on a cruise ship. She was the grand prize winner for a doTERRA incentive trip. She can sign up people like no other, right? We sat down, we had lunch. It's the first time I've ever met her. She was on my team, probably like, I don't know, 10, 12 levels down. And she looks at me and she says, Allyse, if something doesn't change in 6 months, I have to quit doTERRA. I was like, what? Judy, you're the grand prize winner. What are you talking about? She goes, oh, I can sign anybody up. I have product people all day long. I have no builders. How many of you feel that way? Right? So she said, I left my accounting business that I had, my own company, and I did doTERRA, and if something doesn't change, I have to go back to accounting. So I told Judy, I said, okay, let me ask you a question. How much of the business, like you have a 60-minute presentation, right? She goes, yeah. How many minutes of that presentation do you talk about the business? She goes, oh, 0. Like, I don't feel comfortable talking about the business. And I'm like, the only thing I'm surprised about is that you're surprised. But Judy, if you don't ever ask about the business, how do you ever open the door for them? And she goes, yeah, I'm just really good at the product. I feel comfortable with the product. And I said, Judy, in 2 weeks, I want you to give me a transition piece that you would feel comfortable with. I'm giving you 2 weeks to put it together, that you will feel comfortable with, and come back and let's call each other, and I want you to present it to me. So she did. She called me 2 weeks later. Maybe it was a little bit longer than that, I'm not sure. And she gave me this transition piece. We've tweaked it just a little bit, but in all of those years, I've never found anything better. And this isn't exact wording because I've said it so much I make it my own, but now I don't want you to look at your books, I just want you to look at me. Imagine you're at a class and this happens towards the end of a class, and it feels and sounds like this. There are 3 types of people that come to these classes. The first type of person loves to live a natural lifestyle, and when they learn about the power of essential oils, they want their family to live like that too. doTERRA supports this type of person by giving free essential oil education. The second type of person that comes to these classes is the type that they've been sitting there the whole time going, oh, I wish my mom was here, or my brother totally needs this oil, or my friend, I really need to share this with her. These people, when they hear the power of essential oils, they naturally want to share it with other people. doTERRA supports this type of person by a generous reward system. And as they consistently share essential oils, they're actually able to make enough money to pay for their monthly product. We call this free natural healthcare. Thousands and thousands of people all over the world are enjoying free natural healthcare. The third type of person that comes to this class, don't, Dan, I don't want them looking at that. I just want them looking at me, Dan. He's not listening. The third type of person that comes to this class, did you do it back? Dan, stop it. Dan, we both have clickers. Who's gonna win? I just want to look at me. I don't want to read again. The third type of person that comes to this class, has been watching me and saying, that is what I want to do. I want to change people's lives by sharing and teaching them about the power of essential oils. doTERRA supports this type of person with an incredible compensation plan that as they teach and share with people the power of essential oils over time, they can anywhere from supplement their income to replace it, like I have. If you're the second or the third type of person, please come and talk to me after this class and I'll help you get started. Now, how does that feel though? How does that feel? It feels natural, it feels authentic. Does it feel pushy in any way? Does it feel obnoxious or MLM-y? No. Thank you, Judy. She's so awesome! Okay, so Judy calls me probably, I don't know, maybe a couple months later, and she goes, okay, Allyse, I have another problem. I tweaked that part of my presentation, and now my problem is I have so many builders, I don't know how to train them all. Really? She went from gold, I think, at the time to now, what, blue diamond, right, Judy? Yeah. Nice job, Judy! Okay, here we go. We're gonna practice this, and you, my friends, we're gonna go through first and second and third type. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay. What are we on, Steve? 2?
1.
Steve is wrong. You are fired. He's like, yes, are we on one? Okay, number one. This is what you're gonna share with number two. Listen to it from me first and say it. We found there are 3 types of people who come to these classes. The first type of person is excited to live a natural lifestyle. When they learn about the power of essential oils, they can't wait to share their products with their family. doTERRA supports this type of person by providing free essential oil education. Number one, say that to number two. Try and do it without your booklet if you can.
So we found that there are 3 types of oils from 3 types of sources. The first type is natural bonus, and they're excited to come and learn about essential oils, how they can incorporate them into their whole support. The second person is sitting there and they're learning about these wonderful products, they're hearing about this great oil, and they just keep thinking of a mom or a sister or a friend who needs these products. And what they do is they help share and they help support their royal order. Oh, I know that's not what it says, like the flash says, but they supplement us with their royal. The third time is sitting there and they're watching you do this and they're saying, oh, that's something that I want to do. I want to help someone.
Raise your hand if you're done.
My income and I want to do it.
Okay, we're gonna move on. Ready? We're on not one now, right, Steve? We're on 2. The second type of person is sitting here thinking, oh my gosh, my mother needs these oils, or I want my friend to learn about this. These people naturally want to share what they love. doTERRA supports this type of person through a generous system to reward people who share the products. As these people consistently share over time, they can have their oils they purchase paid for each month. We call this free natural health care. And there are thousands and thousands of people all over the world who are currently receiving free natural health care from doTERRA. Number 2, teach that to number 1.